Oh, this is absolutely priceless. So just checking out my comments, and someone has randomly commented on one of my community posts where I was saying to Adam, like, come on, where's this proof that you keep claiming is so easy for you to make that proves gravity not to be real? Someone randomly commented on this, and it is only the chief of engineering at Maersk Shipping. So this guy runs a company which ships huge container boats all over the world. So if anyone is going to know about the curvature of the Earth via navigating through it on boats, it's this guy. And what does he say? He says, oh, this guy must be just as dumb as that fraudster Flatzoid. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. He must be. Otherwise he would admit that he's wrong and see what's going on here. But no answer to that. So this is the reason, Adam, why this is a big deal. It's not just because you have some kooky belief that I don't agree with. I don't care. It's because you're claiming you can lead other Christians and you are leading them down towards Satan with all these lies. That's what you're doing. Like, we don't need you to know what shape the Earth is. We don't even need science to tell us what shape of the Earth is, although that is a good confirmation. Genesis tells us the shape of the Earth, and it says it's round and it spins. Now, it doesn't say the word round or the word spins, but it's parable. Of course it doesn't say those things. The parable clearly demonstrates that it is round and it spins. Let's go through it, actually, because I know you'll argue with this and you'll propagandize your people. So let's have a look. What does God say on page 1 of Genesis of the Holy Bible? Genesis, chapter 1. In the beginning, God creates the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. So, God is hovering. Below him is the face of the waters. What does the face mean? It means he's flattened the water into like a flat ocean shape. So currently it might well be flat. We don't know, but that's all we know. It's got a face. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And God saw that the light was good. And God separated the light from the darkness. Now, how does one separate light from darkness? Pray tell. Well, let me show you. When I have a book and I block light, so you can see it here. When I block the light, what appears behind the blockage? Shadow. So I am separating the light from the dark by putting a blockage of matter in the way of the light. Behind the light is now darkness. So keep that in mind when we read this and we say, God separated the light from the darkness. So we know he's created the world with water and he's shone a light on it and half of it is dark. So the thing in the middle is the thing that's separating the light from the darkness. So it's got to be a ball where the light is hitting one side of it and that's the light bit, and the other side of it where it is blocked from hitting is dark. That's the only way that it could possibly work. But it doesn't just stop there. God very graciously gives us even more details. And there was morning and there was evening, the first day. Once again, how can we have evening, as in a dark bit, and morning, a light bit, on the same planet during the same day? Unless it is a ball, light is hitting one side of it, i.e. that's the morning where the light's hitting, and the bit on the other side is dark, that's where the evening is. And it's separated by the actual matter of the earth in the middle. That's Genesis. That's God physically telling you before science figured it out. Earth is a ball. One half of it's light, i.e. it's morning there. One half of it's dark, i.e. it's evening there. And as we know, evening turns into morning and morning turns into evening. So it must be spinning. I just don't get where do you get off disagreeing with Genesis? Where do you get off telling God that he's wrong? When science has now demonstrated thousands of years later that he was absolutely right. It's blasphemy. There's no two ways about it. Not only do you blaspheme against God by denying Genesis, claiming that the earth is flat and gravity is just a NASA lie. I mean, come on, how retarded do you need to be to believe that? Not only that, you break the 10 Commandments. You are presenting false testimony against me, and you did another one today. You just keep doing it. You keep burying yourself in more and more lies. So pray tell, how can you claim that you can be a leader of other Christians, you can go about evangelizing, spreading the gospel, when you disagree with Genesis and you don't follow the 10 Commandments? Answers on a postcard. But I think we can all see what's happening at this point, Adam. You have been led by the tongue of Satan to false testimonies and false gospels, denying Genesis. And in order that you can dig yourself out a little safe position, you shielded yourself with Flatzoid, who, by the way, is another fraudster. He doesn't have the slightest idea about science. And you are telling lots and lots more lies in order that you don't have to face the truth. But it's not doing you any favours, Adam. At some point, you're going to have to come back to the truth. You're just going to live as a delusional for the rest of your life. I don't believe that. You will not be a delusion. This time next year, you will not believe in flat Earth. I guarantee you. I'm not going to give you £1,000 for it. I'll give you £1,000 if you can demonstrate gravity is not real. I'm not going to give you £1,000 just for realising that you're delusional right now. I mean, what's all this nonsense about? I didn't appear for a debate about flat Earth on your channel. No, Adam, that's a lie. You know it's a lie. And the reason I know you know it's a lie is because I went back to that January video and the one I made in May when I asked you politely for this evidence. You've deleted all your comments out. Why would you do that? Why is it everyone else's comments, my comments in those conversations are still there? Only your comments have been removed because I haven't blocked you. You can still comment on my page. You can still watch my videos. I haven't blocked you at all because I am waiting for you to come back. So why would you do that if you were saying things you were willing to stand by? You wouldn't. You would have stood by them. So you deleted those comments out because they demonstrate you to be a liar now. And in 6 months' time or a year's time, you will be deleting the things you say now to stand on the lies you tell then. Unless you come back to the truth and you stop lying. Don't spread false testimonies because it is a sin. You are commanded by God to not do that. So don't. You must practice what you preach. Don't tell lies and be a hypocrite to your brothers. You are commanded by the Lord to do these things. Yet you call yourself a Christian. So if you are a Christian, demonstrate it with behaviours that are in line with the commandments we are given. Stop lying. Stop being a hypocrite. Stop presenting a false witness. Stop presenting false testimony. Stop presenting a false gospel that is denying Genesis, which is God speaking. Or alternatively, if I'm wrong, where's my 5-minute video? Then we can have our debate. That was the original agreement, Adam, as you well know, and everyone else who was there knows. The agreement was, I will debate you on my channel over the contents of the 5-minute video where you are magically going to somehow prove that gravity is not real. Do you remember what you said? Oh, it's so easy, I'll do it in a day. And I said, okay, do it now then. You said, oh, I'm too busy, I'll do it tomorrow. You didn't do it tomorrow, so I said, okay, you can have the rest of the week, but I want it by the end of the week. And you said, oh, I'm busy, I'm going to Thailand. Okay, then I said, in the next few months, make a very short 5-minute video, no editing, just demonstrating that gravity is not real with proof, and show me your equation so that I can test it here. What happened, Adam? No video. Now you've turned it around and said, no, that wasn't the original agreement, when you know that it was. And the reason you have to delete your comments, change your story, lie about me now, make out that I ran away from a debate with you is because you are running away from the truth. You're running away from the fact that you said it would be easy. You said it would be easy. You said you could do it in a day. That was months ago. It was more than 5 months ago. It was in January when you originally made that claim. 5 months since I last reminded you. Now you started being rude and horrible. Not just to me, you've started saying false testimonies against me, making stupid little gossip streams and posts about me, colluding with your little fraudster buddy Flatzoid. Well, look how many people think he's a fraudster. The internet is littered with people who he's defrauded, who are not happy with him. That's your guy that you chose to hang with, and you want to call a guy like me a liar? Bro, you're deluded. You are fully deluded. And the proof is, okay, where's my 5-minute video that you said would be easy? Where is it? Answers on a postcard. So that's the end of this video. I think my work here is done. Adam, please realise lying, hypocrisy and offending people for no reason just because they called you out on your lies makes you a bad person. Not them, not me, not anyone else. You are the bad person, Adam. And the only way that you can come back from this is to pray to God for truth and forgiveness and repent, and then recognise that if you can't validate your claims, they ain't scientific, buddy. i.e. you made them up. So stop making things up and we will get on a lot better. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed that and you learned something. God bless you all, and I'll see you lovely people in the next one. Bye now. So there you have it. Adam, how many more of your trusted brothers and friends are you willing to throw underneath the bus just so you can cozy up to Flatzoid with this false testimony of gravity being fake? Think about that. God bless you all. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.